My name is Lauren Silva and I play Deanna Morales.
My name is Ivan Ortega and I'm playing Dawn.
My name is Amanda Tudor and I play Trisha.
Deanna Morales is a dancer who grew up in the Bronx. She's Puerto Rican and she went to the High School of Performing Arts where she had a very negative experience with an acting teacher who basically made her feel like she couldn't act, but she went out, found another class, and became inspired to continue her career as a performer.
Dawn is 28 and he's from Kansas City, Kansas. And when he was 15, he met a stripper called Lola Torres, and basically during his montage part, he talks about how he met her and what happened after. So, I mean, it's pretty interesting to know his story.
Whatever. Yes, my character's name is Trisha, and I have decided that she's from Boston. She grew up doing Irish dance and had to move to New York as soon as she got out of high school.
Not really. I mean, I think it's one of the first roles I play that I don't relate to anything at all. Because, you know, he started really young, meeting girls and everything, and I wasn't really exposed to that kind of thing. So, I mean, he's a jock and I'm not, so yeah.
When I was in high school, the theater class that I was enrolled in there was kind of like hers. My teacher wasn't as mean as Mr. Karp was, but he didn't make me feel very motivated as a performer. So when I started doing community theater, I really felt myself blossom as an artist because I was given, you know, better instruction, and the directors that I've worked with have had a lot of faith in me. So I've really felt like I've been able to grow as a performer because of that.
I don't relate to my character as much. I love to perform, but it's never been my all-time. I do relate to some of the characters in At the Ballet. I relate to Bebe a little bit. Feeling beautiful when you're on stage, feeling amazing when you're dancing. I definitely appreciate that feeling and get that when I dance.
In theater, I started doing theater junior year of high school, and it was about that time where I just didn't know what I wanted to do. And, you know, I had a lot of feelings inside and I didn't really know who to go to. Like, I don't know, I felt like my mom was there, but, you know, I just needed someone else. And through theater, I got to, you know, experience it, just like let myself be through other characters, through scenes, through monologues, etc. So, you know, just being in theater has changed my life completely, and that's how it started.
I started dancing when I was about 3 years old. I was enrolled in ballet, tap, and jazz. Well, as far as getting started, my grandma, she used to manage a dancewear store called Leaping Leotards, and I grew up in that store. I would help her at work, I would help her sell leotards. They even had a little wooden floor with a ballet bar, and I would see all of these beautiful ballerinas come in and dance, and I knew that I wanted to be just like those girls. So as soon as I was old enough to walk, they enrolled me in dance classes.
The thing is, in montage, it's just like, I mean, even the very beginning when people start talking about their lives, it's just, you know, it's interesting because when you go to an audition, you meet new people, you meet your friends, but you don't fully know their backstory. And it's interesting because, you know, you never know what that person has in mind the day of the audition. You just never know. And, you know, as set director, I guess, you know, if you cast someone, I guess you'll know what's going to happen, but if you don't, you're not taking a chance on, you know, how that person can be. So I think just knowing everyone's backstories in the montage, that's my favorite part.
That's hard. I mean, I love being able to watch this process, and everybody's characters have grown so much. I think the montage is an amazing piece, and the stamina that everybody uses is fantastic, and that's my favorite song.
How real of an experience it is. For me personally, and I feel like for everybody else, I mean, the emotions that we experience at the end of the night are very authentic because, I mean, it feels like we're going through an audition. This is our story.